in Denzel Washington. Imagine unlocking the secret to true happiness, peace, and purpose, a path so powerful it's been guiding millions for over 1,000 years. What if I told you that within the pages of a single book lies the key to understanding your life's purpose, finding inner calm, and transforming every aspect of your existence? What if everything you've been searching for, clarity, joy, fulfillment, could be found in words that speak to your soul? In this speech, we're going to uncover the truth behind the Quran, a truth that could change your life forever. Stay with me until the end and discover it for yourself. The Quran is not just a book, it's a living, breathing guide to a better life. Imagine holding in your hands the very words that have the power to transform your heart, your mind, and your soul. Every time you open its pages, you're inviting a profound shift into your life. It is a book that goes beyond intellectual understanding. It resonates deeply with the spirit, offering guidance that isn't just for the mind, but for the very core of your being. As you read the Quran, something extraordinary happens. It speaks directly to your inner world, to your fears, your joys, and your aspirations. The verses challenge your perceptions, shift your mindset, and invite you to reflect on the deeper meaning of existence. It offers clarity, allowing you to see your life's purpose more clearly, giving you strength to face adversity and comfort during times of pain. When you engage with the Quran, you start to see the world differently. It helps you break free from the shackles of doubt, fear, and confusion. This book has the transformative power to help you rise above life's obstacles. It empowers you to make better decisions, to act with integrity, and to cultivate a mindset of patience, perseverance, and gratitude. The Quran offers timeless wisdom that provides a clear path to happiness. When you let it guide you, you are not just reading words. You are inviting change into your life, transforming it into something better, fuller, and more meaningful. If you've ever wondered how to find peace in a world that seems uncertain, the Quran holds the answer. It transforms your inner world first, and from that transformation, everything else follows. And that's when the true power of happiness begins to unfold. The Quran is not just a book of rules, it's a direct connection to the divine. Imagine for a moment that you have the opportunity to speak with the creator of the universe, someone who knows you, understands you, and wants the best for you. That is what the Quran offers. A connection to God, a spiritual dialogue that enriches your life and strengthens your sense of purpose. Every time you read the Quran, you are engaging in a conversation with the Creator. The verses speak directly to your heart, addressing your deepest concerns, guiding your actions, and reminding you of your higher purpose. It is a relationship that transcends the ordinary. It invites you to connect not just with God, but with your truest self. In a world that often feels disconnected and distracted, the Quran offers an unbreakable bond with the divine, a source of infinite peace, wisdom, and strength. This connection is what brings meaning to every part of your life. It isn't about worshiping from afar, it's about knowing that God is close to you, guiding you every step of the way. In the midst of life's chaos, the Quran reminds you of this intimate relationship, assuring you that you are never alone. It calls you to trust in God's wisdom, to surrender to His will, and to find peace in His presence. This divine connection brings a sense of calm and assurance that no worldly possession or accomplishment can provide. It's a reassurance that no matter how difficult life gets, you are connected to a power far greater than anything you face. And in that connection, you find the true path to happiness. Reading the Quran is not just about understanding a set of teachings, it's a journey into the depths of who you truly are. It invites you to look within, to reflect, and to engage in a process of self-discovery that is unlike anything else. As you read, you're not just absorbing information, you are connecting with the truth of your own existence. The Quran challenges you to ask tough questions. Who am I? What is my purpose? How can I live a life of true fulfillment? Through the Quran, you gain a mirror into your own soul. It helps you understand your strengths, your weaknesses, and the emotional barriers that might be preventing you from living your best life. It offers clarity, shedding light on the parts of yourself you may have neglected, denied, or feared to face. But it doesn't stop there. It encourages you to grow and evolve. It invites you to step into your full potential by helping you embrace both your light and your shadow, guiding you to transcend self-doubt and insecurity. As you engage with the Quran, you begin to see your life's journey in a new light. You realize that you are not defined by your past mistakes or your struggles. You are defined by your ability to learn, grow, and seek the truth. The Quran provides the wisdom to align your actions with your highest values, helping you live in a way that is authentic, meaningful, and fulfilling. The more you read and reflect upon the Quran, the more you unlock a version of yourself that is peaceful, wise, and empowered. This journey of self-awareness is the key to true happiness, because when you know yourself, you can live with purpose and confidence. The Quran doesn't just teach you about life, it teaches you how to live it with clarity and grace. The Quran is more than just a spiritual text. It is a timeless guide that holds the answers to life's most pressing questions. In a world that often feels uncertain, where decisions can seem overwhelming and paths unclear, the Quran provides unwavering clarity. It teaches you how to navigate the complexities of life with wisdom, balance, and purpose. Imagine for a moment that you have access to the greatest source of guidance ever given to humanity. Guidance that is not limited by time or circumstance. The Quran offers exactly that. Whether you are facing personal challenges, struggling with relationships, or seeking direction in your career or spiritual life, the Quran illuminates the way forward. It teaches you how to deal with anger, how to show patience in times of hardship, and how to cultivate compassion for others, all while staying connected to your deeper sense of purpose. What's truly remarkable about the Quran is that it doesn't just provide guidance for a specific time or place, it offers wisdom that transcends the ages. Its teachings are as relevant today as they were when first revealed. The Quran helps you understand how to live with integrity, balance your desires, and maintain peace in your heart, even in the face of adversity. This isn't guidance based on fleeting trends or personal opinions. It is divine wisdom, untainted and pure. Reading the Quran equips you with the mental, emotional, and spiritual tools you need to live a life filled with peace and purpose. The beauty of the Quran's guidance lies in its simplicity, yet its depth offers limitless insights that can help you make better decisions, grow in your faith, and live a happier, more fulfilled life. It's a guide that leads you back to your highest self, one that can truly change everything. In a world filled with noise, chaos, and constant distractions, finding true peace can feel like an impossible task. But the Quran offers a simple yet profound solution. In a peace that transcends external circumstances. When you read the Quran, you're not just absorbing text. You are invited to enter a state of peace that stems from a deep spiritual connection with the Creator. Imagine waking up each day with a sense of calm in your heart, no matter what challenges lie ahead. The Quran teaches that true peace isn't something dependent on external circumstances. It is a state of being that comes from within. The verses of the Quran remind you to trust in God's wisdom, to have faith that everything unfolds according to a divine plan, and to surrender your worries. This sense of surrender brings a freedom that is unmatched by anything this world can offer. As you read the Quran, you are reminded that you are never alone. God is always with you, guiding and protecting you. This reassurance gives you the strength to face life's trials with patience and resilience. The Quran teaches that peace comes from trusting in God's timing and wisdom, even when things don't go as planned. In moments of difficulty, the Quran offers solace, reminding you that every hardship is a test meant to bring you closer to your true purpose. True happiness doesn't come from the things we acquire, the status we achieve, or the material success we chase. It comes from within, from a place of peace and spiritual alignment. And the Quran, with its timeless wisdom, is the perfect tool to guide you toward that inner peace. By reading and reflecting on its verses, you open the door to a life of tranquility, balance, and deep, lasting happiness. Life is filled with challenges, stressful jobs, personal struggles, health issues, and sometimes even the weight of the world can feel like it's on your shoulders. But what if I told you that there is a source of healing that is available to you at any moment, no matter where you are? The Quran holds the incredible power to heal not just the body, but the mind and soul. Reading the Quran doesn't just give you knowledge. It offers a deep, spiritual healing that revitalizes your entire being. Its verses provide comfort in moments of sorrow, strength in times of weakness, and a sense of purpose when you feel lost. When you turn to the Quran, you are not only engaging with words but tapping into divine healing. You feel a sense of relief that no amount of material wealth or success can provide. The Quran teaches us that life is a journey of growth, and every hardship is a stepping stone to becoming stronger and more resilient. Through its words, you begin to understand that your trials aren't punishments. They are opportunities to grow closer to God, to develop character, and to discover your inner strength. The Quran teaches you to cope with life's difficulties by trusting in God's wisdom, which frees you from the burden of unnecessary worry. But the healing goes deeper. The Quran helps you confront your inner struggles, your fears, your insecurities, your doubts, and transforms them into sources of strength. It reminds you that you are not defined by your past, but by your ability to rise above and continue forward with faith. When you turn to the Quran, you tap into a powerful, transformative force that helps you not only survive but thrive. It is a source of resilience, offering you the strength to stand tall no matter what life throws at you. By reading the Quran, you find the strength you never knew you had, and that is where true happiness begins. In life, we all strive for meaningful connections, relationships with family, friends, and even colleagues. But often, these relationships come with challenges. Whether it's miscommunication, unresolved conflicts, or a lack of understanding, navigating relationships can sometimes feel like walking through a storm. The Quran, however, provides invaluable guidance that can transform how we approach our relationships and help us build stronger, more fulfilling connection. One of the greatest blessings of the Quran is that it teaches us to nurture our relationships with kindness, empathy, and respect. It emphasizes the importance of patience and understanding, qualities that are essential for any relationship to thrive. When you read the Quran, you begin to understand the value of forgiveness, both in forgiving others and seeking forgiveness when needed. It teaches that holding grudges only creates barriers, while forgiveness frees the heart and allows love to flourish. The Quran also stresses the importance of justice and fairness in relationships. It calls for mutual respect between partners, family members, and even strangers. By aligning with these principles, you begin to see how much more harmonious your interactions can be. It encourages selflessness and empathy, helping you put yourself in the shoes of others. This approach creates a sense of unity and connection that transcends misunderstandings and fosters deep, meaningful bonds. Moreover, the Quran shows that the foundation of any great relationship is built on sincerity, loyalty, and faith. By following its teachings, you create an environment where love and respect grow naturally. Whether it's with a partner, a parent, a friend, or even a colleague, the Quran's wisdom enables you to nurture relationships that bring happiness, peace, and mutual support into your life. It's a roadmap for creating the kind of relationships that truly enhance your happiness. Success. It's a word we hear every day, whether it's in our careers, finances, or personal achievements. But what does true success really look like? In a world where we are constantly chasing after the next big thing, bigger homes, better jobs, more followers, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But the Quran offers a powerful definition of success, one that is not rooted in material gain, but in spiritual fulfillment and inner peace. The Quran teaches that true success is not measured by what we own or how many accolades we collect, but by how we live our lives in alignment with higher values. It teaches us to seek knowledge, to act with integrity, and to contribute positively to society. True success, according to the Quran, is found in living a life of purpose, a life that honors the divine and serves others. When you read the Quran, you begin to understand that success is not about what you acquire, it's about who you become. The Quran encourages you to be kind, humble, generous, and just. It guides you to cultivate patience and perseverance. and to remain steadfast in your faith no matter the obstacles you face. These qualities are the foundation of a life that is truly successful. Moreover, the Quran reminds us that this world is temporary, and the real success lies in the eternal life to come. It teaches us that by living a righteous life, helping others, and staying true to our principles, we are securing our place in the hereafter. This perspective shifts your focus from short-term gains to long-term fulfillment, allowing you to experience a deeper sense of peace and satisfaction in everything you do. True success is not about reaching the top of the ladder. It's about walking the path of righteousness, guided by the wisdom of the Quran. And when you do, success will follow. Not just in this life, but in the life to come. In our fast-paced, chaotic world, it's easy to feel overwhelmed, anxious, and disconnected. With all the noise, both external and internal, how can we find true peace? The answer lies in the Quran, a source of serenity that has the power to calm the storms within us and bring us to a place of inner tranquility. The Quran reminds us that peace is not found in external circumstances, but in our hearts. It teaches us that true peace comes from trusting in God's plan for our lives, surrendering our worries and letting go of the need to control every aspect of our existence. When you read the Quran, you begin to feel a deep sense of relief, as if a weight is lifted off your shoulders. You realize that not everything is within your control, and that's okay. The Quran teaches you to embrace this surrender, to let go of anxiety and trust that everything happens for a reason. Moreover, the Quran encourages mindfulness and gratitude, two key practices that foster inner peace. By focusing on the blessings you have instead of what you lack, you begin to shift your mindset from one of scarcity to abundance. The more grateful you become, the more at peace you feel. The Quran invites you to take a step back, reflect on your blessings, and appreciate the beauty of life, no matter how challenging it may seem at times. Reading the Quran brings you closer to a state of mindfulness, allowing you to focus on the present moment and quiet the noise of the world. It teaches you to center yourself, ground your thoughts, and find peace amidst the chaos. By aligning your heart with the teachings of the Quran, you open the door to a deeper sense of fulfillment and happiness, one that comes from within, not from external circumstance. Peace is not something you search for outside of yourself, it's something you cultivate within, and the Quran is the guide that leads you there. In a world where distractions pull us in every direction, it's easy to lose sight of our purpose. People often ask, what is my reason for being here? What am I supposed to do with my life? The Quran provides a powerful answer to this question, guiding us toward a life filled with meaning and purpose. The Quran teaches that we are not just here by accident. Each one of us has a purpose that goes beyond personal achievements, wealth, or fame. We are here to serve a higher calling, to connect with our Creator, and to contribute positively to the world around us. By reading and understanding the Quran, we gain insight into how we can live a purposeful life. It teaches us that every action, when done with intention and in alignment with God's will, can become a source of meaning. Purpose is found in the everyday choices we make. Whether we're working, interacting with others, or pursuing personal goals, the Quran emphasizes that all of it should be done with sincerity, humility, and a desire to make the world better. It teaches us that our purpose is not just about our personal success, but about how we can serve humanity and contribute to the greater good. Reading the Quran shifts your perspective from living a life centered around yourself to living for something greater than yourself. It inspires you to act with compassion, fairness, and justice, knowing that your actions carry significance in this life and the next. It empowers you to live a life of purpose, driven by values that uplift your spirit and the lives of those around you. When you align yourself with the purpose outlined in the Quran, you begin to experience a profound sense of fulfillment. You stop chasing fleeting desires and start living with intention, clarity, and conviction. Life becomes a journey of meaning and growth, and in that journey, you will find true happiness. The Quran is more than just a book. It's a guide to a life filled with purpose, peace, and happiness. It offers wisdom that transcends time, helping us navigate challenges, connect with our true selves, and align with a higher calling. By embracing its teachings, we transform our lives from mere existence to a meaningful journey. Remember, happiness isn't found in material pursuits, but in understanding and living by the truth that the Quran imparts. Good luck on your journey of self-discovery, and may peace and blessings be with you. Thank you for your time and attention.